So the website name is, you can just search for Flipgrid. Flipgrid is the website. So just search as Flipgrid in your Google, or maybe you can Google Flipgrid. So this is the website address, https://flipgrid.com. I will share the same link in the chat box also. Then you can just copy that link. Sorry. So this is the website, https://flipgrid.com. So let us go to that website. So this is the website, flipgrid.com. So if you are an educator or a teacher, first of all, what you have to do is just to click on the educator sign up. Okay. So for every teacher, you must have an account. But the students does not require any type of account, but they can directly enter using a join code. It's just like what you are doing with the Google Classroom is. So just click on the educator sign up and fill the form and create an account. That's the first step. So everyone please try, or wait for the topic. So maybe you can create an account. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, after creating an account, then you will arrive at a group. This is our group, right? Now I'm going to give you a discussion topic. So please wait. I'm going to create a discussion topic here. So maybe after experiencing this Flipgrid, we will, maybe this is an introduce yourself activity. Okay. Or maybe a reflection of, it's a reflection about the workshop. That's better. So we can have a video feedback, right? So again, a document, we will get a documentary evidence for this program. Okay. So I have created, I'm going to create one account topic here. Maybe there are, if you want, you can add different types of media or engaging or resources to engage your students. And after that, this is very important. While we are adding students, we can restrict the students with different IDs. So here it is. Maybe you may have Gmail account. Anyone does not have Gmail account, then you can ask me. Is there any person from using any other different domain? Maybe Kerala University dot something like for your institutional ID. Is there any person using that email addresses? No, okay. Everyone has Gmail account. So I'm going to, you will get a 1 minute of record time, okay? And you have to respond about this topic, that is a reflection about the workshop. And I will share the link here. So I'm going to create. And this is what I have created, one topic here. Just copy it. Okay. Then I will share the same in the chat box. Please wait. Okay, wasn't. So please click on this link. Please click on the link and record a video response. EWT. Okay. Please click on that link and try to record a response, a video response. And here I am asking any of the person to share the screen and let us demonstrate how to record a video response. If anyone ready to share the screen and demonstrate? Anyone from the panelist? Irina or Anuj Devadas? Anybody ready?
Sir, I'm trying, but the internet is a little bit slow here, so I'm unable to record it actually.
Okay. Okay. Please do it as an activity. So what you have to do is just click on the link, then you can see record a response, right? Just click on the record a response and you need to allow your microphone and webcam to use this. And when you allow the screen or the permission, then directly you can record your screen here. So by clicking on this record button, you can record. Now, if you want to use any whiteboard or something like, if you click on these effects, you can see the board here. Here it is the board. And you can choose any type of board, whether it is a chalkboard or a blackboard or a green board or a whiteboard or a graph, whatever you want, you can, right? And just use that board. Then after that, if you want to write anything, then you can use, right? If you want to type anything, then again, text is here and different options are here. You can change the ink and you can say, for example, for different colors, you can try and you can record. If you want to place any stickers here, emojis, everything can be placed here.
It seems Dr. Ashkarali is. Okay, he's back.
Yeah. So please do it. Okay, I will check. I will check, ma'am. So I have received 3 responses here. One it is from Gajanan and another from Vidyashree and another from Sanchita. Is there any? Okay, I will add. Right now, I have added only Gmail account. If you have any issues, then okay, if you want to use the whiteboard, then just click on that effects and select a board. Then if you want to write anything, then what you have to do is just select ink. There is an ink is there. Select the ink, then just try to draw it. With this three, okay. So once you recorded your video, then again you can take a selfie of your own selfie, then post it. So to use the board, click on the effects. That means that effect is on the right side of that record button. You can see the effects. Then select a board. Either you can use a whiteboard or a blackboard or a green board. Different types of boards are there. And if you want to write anything on that board, what you have to do, just select ink, just click on that ink, and try to do it. Okay. So I will demonstrate how will be this video. This is from Sanjita.
Good morning, everyone. Very useful. Very to Ashkarali sir, how the organize.
Okay, this is the video. Then for a teacher, now in this course I am a teacher. So what I can do is I can give the feedback for this activity. Just a minute. Okay, so I can give the feedback here. So here on the feedback, if you click on the feedback, we can grade this act based on the different rubrics. Now by default we have here it is, there are two rubrics. One it is the ideas. I can give some marks for the idea, and another one it is for the performance. So here we have we can give up to 5 marks. Now if you want to edit the rubric, that's also possible. The teacher can edit the rubric. And again, if the teacher wants to give any private feedback, video feedback, that's also possible. This is a private video feedback, right? And another one it is, we can have a private textual feedback. That's again based on that feedback. Now again, if I want to make any comment publicly, then I can record a video comment, or you can use a public textual comment. These two are possible, right? So this is what the advantage of a Flipgrid is. That is why we call it as an interactive way of assessing. Maybe you can use for the assessment or for the collaborative activities. Now, after evaluating, maybe I will just show you how to edit the rubrics. And here it is the grading rubric. So I will edit the grading rubrics based on this grading rubric. I will change the rubric here. Here it is the rubric, right? If I want to have a custom feedback rubric, just select the custom feedback rubric, and we can add new criteria. So maybe I am going to use different criterions like I'm going to assess the presentation skills. Okay, and I can give some description for that presentation. The skill, some description for the criteria also. Maybe crisp and clear. The presentations are crisp and clear. Okay, we'll get maximum. Okay, or we are assigning 5 marks. Maximum of minimum score is 0 and maximum score is maybe it's 10. Okay, so if the presentation is very nice, then we can give 10 marks, or excellent. Excellent will get 10 marks. Okay, very good will get 5 marks. Okay, so you can set your own rubrics here. So, and next is I can add another criteria, another for the language ability. Maybe can have another criteria, right? And we can have different criteria. You can search for different types of rubrics in the internet, and how we can use this type of for this type of activity. So here it is maximum of 10 marks. So this way we can set the rubrics. If you have any more criteria, want to set any more criteria, then you can add those criteria also. And after that, we will update the topic. Okay. So here, okay, right now we have 6 responses. Now here you can see Vidyashree has got 6 views, right? And Gajanan has got 4 views. That's also available here. And if a teacher want to export this data through an Excel sheet or a CSV file, that's also possible. So by just clicking on this export data, you can download the marks obtained, the comments and feedbacks, everything can be exported, and we can save as a Excel file. So the duration of the program, okay, maximum duration of the video, yeah, we can. Maximum duration, right now it is up to 10 to 15 minutes, I think. Just look at this topic, edit topic, I will edit it. The teacher can set it. So here you can see the recording time, maximum of 10 minutes we can record. Okay. So it is, I think it's better if you give something like a 10-minute video or a 5-minute video. Each and every student has to create a 5-minute video based on a topic or a material. Maybe the language teachers can utilize this tool for more effectively than others. So if you want to assess the presentation skills, or if you want to assess different types of skills, maybe in general we assess only the writing skills of the students only. If you want to assess the listening skill or a writing skill or a speaking skill, everything is possible through these type of tools. Okay. So first, let's search for the Quizizz. Yes, Quizizz. Okay, the first one, that Quizizz.com. That's the website. Quizizz.com. The second one, maybe the second one. Quizizz, the world's most engaging learning platform. Just select that. Second one. Sir. So just click and open it. So here also we need to take an account. For that, you need to click on the sign up button. You can directly sign up with your Google account. So first click on the sign up button. On the top right corner, you can see the sign up button. Just click on the sign up. Okay, then sign up with your Google account. Now you are at a school, maybe in the university we call it as a school. Okay, you are at school. So select the option. How are you using Quizizz for? Okay, at school. So I am a teacher. Okay, so your account is created. Now let us start with creating an assessment. Now here we have in Quizizz we can create in different ways. One, it is either you can create a quiz all itself, or you can create a quiz with a lesson. But I recommend you have to create a lesson. Okay, it is better if you can create a lesson here. So let us create a lesson. So just click on create a lesson. So in Quizizz, what we can do is we can create both slides, and also we can have an interactive slides also. There are two types of okay, just sir, please skip that step. Just click on the skip. Okay, so let us have just have now if you want to delete all these say let us start from the scratch. So let us delete this. So if you want to delete, just select it. Okay, then no. Okay, let us add one, then only we can delete. Okay, just click on the add slides. Then here we have different options. Yes.
Are you getting
Yes,
my
yes.
screen, sir? I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
added.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Now,
Now what
when
to
you
do?
click, yes, sir. Wait. When you click on the add slides, then you can see the different options here. Okay, one it is you can add directly different slides. Here, is there any issue with my voice?
No, I am getting your voice clearly.
Okay. So when you click on the add slides, then you will get different options. Sir, can you scroll up, please? Scroll up.
Yeah.
Scroll up.
Slide.
Okay. Here we can have the slides. It is just like your PowerPoint slides. If you want to have a slide with a title and subtitle, or if you want to have a title with some bullets, so we can add a PowerPoint like slides here. Suppose we are teaching some topic here. So let us add one slide here first. Gajanan sir, it's better if you mute your mic.
First, yeah.
So first add a slide. Okay, just click on that slide. Just double click. Okay. Now you can give the title for your topic. So in order to type, on the right side, you can see the title and subtitle. So just fill that boxes. Okay. And if you want to add a subtitle, okay. Now after that, suppose if you can you click on the next slide? That means the third one. Just click on the third one. Suppose if you want to delete that third slide, Now you can see the delete button there. You can just click on the delete button. Yeah. And again, that one also. Okay. Now, if you want to add another slide, just click on add slides. You cannot delete that the first slide. Okay. Now, if you want to add another slide, that means you can select the second type slide, that is title and bullets, and just give some title. Fill that slide also. Maybe interactive lesson tools. Maybe give the heading as interactive learning tools. Okay, then fill that bullets also, the first one. Flipgrid. Okay. Creation of okay. Now second one, adding questions or quizzes. Okay, now if you want to add more, then you can. Now, yeah. Yeah. Now after that, now let us add another slide. Suppose if you want to add another slide, you can experiment with the lot of formatting tools there. There are a lot of formatting tools available. Now let us have some interactive questions. If you want to add any interactive questions, then you can choose a multiple choice or a checkbox type or a filling the blanks. These are also possible. So let us click on the multiple choice. So select a question. So here what we are going to do is we can insert some interactions in between the slides. Then the student can interact inside our slide. Okay, let us type a question here. Write a question. Suppose we taught all these things, then after that we are conducting some assessment. Give an example for an interactive learning tools. Okay, then give the options as first option, Kahoot, sorry, the Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a Flipgrid, GRID. Okay, yeah. D for distance. Next option is say PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. Second option. PowerPoint. Now, if you want to add more options, you can. Now we need to choose the right answer also, right? Which is the correct one? Flipgrid is an interactive learning tool. So just mark a tick mark on that Flipgrid. Just click on that tick mark. Okay. So that will be the correct answer, right? Now you can set the time for answering this question also. So maybe after 30 seconds, the questions will be okay. So we can set the time limit also. Now, after that, if you want to add more questions, okay, just click on add slides. Okay. Now, if you want to ask any open-ended question, you can. Or if you want to conduct any type of poll, you can. Maybe during the course, you can ask the students to do some activity, right? Maybe you can conduct a poll or a survey in between the class. That's also possible, right? So just select the poll if you want. Or if you want to ask any open-ended question, then the students can write their own viewpoints. So just start an open-ended question. Just select open-ended and type your question. So open-ended questions are ungraded. Okay. Write about, yes. Oh, maybe that's a question, right? So this way you can add n number of slides, n number of questions are also possible. Now here, Gajaran sir, can you click on and again add slides? Now there's another feature in Quizizz is that there is we can teleport questions. That means Quizizz contain one question bank. You can directly import questions from the question bank. So that feature is known as the teleport questions. So just select the teleport questions. Then you can search for your topic on the top search box. You can just type this topic on top of it. No, on the left side. Okay, just type your topic there. Just delete all those things. And search your topic. So LMS or maybe learning management system. You may be familiar with the learning management system. So what is LMS? Maybe something like that question. LMS, just type LMS in uppercase letters. You can just type LMS. Yes, just remember, we can rearrange the slides. Just select the slide and then drag and drop. So just okay. So we have searched for the LMS. Now here, sir, Gajanan sir, can you place the mouse button or select any of these LMS tools? Any of that activity here? These are all some. These are all. I think it is in some other language, right? Now, can you select the second one? Second activity. Yeah. These are all different. Yeah, this one. Now, if you want to add the first one, this is again from maybe in Espanol or something. Now, if you want the language, you can select the language. Search language also possible. On the top, you can see the languages. Just select English. Then it will list out only the, no, here on the right side. Okay. Select the English. Then it will list out only the quizzes from the English. So here it is ICT. Maybe in the ICT itself you can see. But that is Moodle LMS is there. Yeah. There is one activity LMS and Moodle. Just select this one, sir. No need to select this subject. If you want, you can. Here it is Moodle and LMS. Moodle LMS, it contains 20 questions. In that quiz activity, it contains 20 questions. Okay. So maybe you can add the first question. just click on the add button. Again, if you want to add another one, the Moodle is a free open source software. If you want, you can just click on add button. Now it will be added. This way you can teleport any questions. Just search for the question bank, and if there exist any questions, then you can directly add those questions. Okay. So anyway, once you have done, then you can just click anywhere else in the screen. Outside this box, you can select. Now you can see all the questions are added. Now be ensured that all these questions and answers are correct. Okay. Don't believe that all the questions and answers are correct. So you, as a teacher, you can edit all these options, and also you can edit the question. Everything is possible. Okay. Now after that, once you finished all these activity, you have added some slides, you have added some questions and different types of questions, assessments, and if you want to have any type of feedback, everything is completed, then you can publish. For that, just click on the publish button. On the right hand side, you can see the publish button. Right side, you can see top right corner, you can see the publish button. So just click on the publish. Now, what happens? It is saved in your library. Everything is saved in your library. Now, in Quizizz, we have two different ways of interactions. One, it is you can have a start a live session. And another one it is, that means a synchronous mode of learning or a teaching or learning. Now, another one it is assign mode or a asynchronous mode, right? That means the students will get both the slides and the questions, and they can themselves learn and they can themselves assess. Okay. So first of all, let us look on the start a live session. So just click on the start live session. Now we have 7 different slides. Okay, we forgot to edit the name of that activity. Okay, anyway, let's go with that. Now we have the different options are there. Slides on the participant's device, that option is on. Now, if you don't want to show the slides on the participant's devices, then you can switch off that option. Now we want it. Okay, then only students can answer it. Now again, if you scroll down, you can see the different the countdown and get extra points for each questions. Now, if you want to shuffle the answer options, then you can. Then all the students will get a shuffled questions. Answer options will be shuffled. That option is there. Shuffle. Then the answers will be shuffled. Now, during the okay. Now, if you want to play any music, that's also possible. After that, just click on the present button. Just click on that. Okay. Now, suppose if you want to share the link. Okay, Gazaran sir, now you are going to conduct a assessment activity here. So just click on the share. Okay, you can have an option share via. So just click on that share via button there. Yeah, and just copy that link and share that link in the chat box to everyone. So everyone, please try to attend that activity. Then sir, please share it in the chat box. Okay. Now you can see here, if anyone joined, then you can see the number of participants will be. I will just try to join. So please click on that link. All of you, please click on that link and join that activity? Just double click. Okay, I will share the link again. Is it okay? Okay, Anu Devdas, Irina Nazaruddin, okay. Okay, General sir, please wait. Now we have 9 participants. Just wait, just wait. Just wait for the others too. So all of you can see the other players also, right? Now we have 10 participants. Okay, sir. Now let us start the activity. So just click on the start button. Okay. Now everyone please look into your screen. Now maybe in your Quizizz box you can see the first slide. Now, okay, sir. Sir, now just play the next slide. Okay, just click on the next slide. Okay. Now you can see the next slide. Again, next slide, please. So here it is a question. Interactive learning tools. Okay, sir. Next again. So everyone's feels like it's just like our Microsoft PowerPoint slide show presentation show like that way. Then after that you will get a question to answer. Give an example for an interactive learning tools. Just select the answer. Now here you can see there are some students, they are not answering. Not yet answered, okay. So here it is the leaderboard, right? So everyone answered 8 questions. Now can you click on that participants view? Can you click on that participants view? See, these are the person who I answered. They have been highlighted and others are, so can you place the mouse button over that other persons? No, just place on, yeah, Anu Devdas has not yet been answered. And what about other person? Ashkarali, not answered, okay. And what about Leda? So this way, the teacher can monitor who has answered, who are not active or not don't know the answer exactly. Okay. Now let us move on to the next question. Okay, just click on next slide. Now we have the second question. Write about Quizizz in detail. Now you can type your responses here. So here the teacher can see the responses here. So this is an example for an open-ended question. So if the teacher wants to mark manually, then you can mark it manually or you can grade it manually. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So if you want to disable the timer, okay, sure. Just click on the disable. Now let's move on to the next. Okay, then it will ask some participants are yet to answer. Do you want to proceed? Yes. If you don't want, then you can click on the no button. So everything has done. Okay. Now let us close this window. You can click on, or you can just close this window. Exit. Click on exit. Now in the toolbox you can see that exit. No, that not there. If you place the mouse button here, then you can see the exit button. No, sir. Yeah. Just click on next slide. Just click on next. Okay, what's the Moodle is a free open source software. Is it true or false? That's the next question. Okay, so it's time up. It's a time. Okay. You can see the points and marks obtained for the different students. Everyone has answered correctly. So let's move on to the next slide. Yes, Sanchita, can the students edit the responses within the time they can edit? That depends on your settings. All the open-ended question may have such type of editing option is there. Within that time limit, you can edit and resubmit. If you want to disable that settings, then it is also possible to disable such type of editing is not allowed. Once they have submitted, then it will be. Now Savannah is on the top. So for the next slide, okay. Just move on to the next. So this is the last slide. So just click on yes. Okay. Now here, if you want to view the report of this activity, you can just click on that view reports. View reports. And again, if you want to take a or if you want to download the report, that's also possible. Just mark your activity. Okay, this is 10. Yeah, enjoyed posting your lesson. Now all the students will get their own performance statistics. How many? What will be their performance statistics? They will get a again. They will get a review of the questions also. Right? There are 2 unattended. Okay. Yeah. So students will get a review of that activity also. That's also possible. Now, if you want to email the detailed report, that's also possible. You can set a email address of the student or a parent, then that directly you can email the report of each and every student. Or if you want to download the entire report, that's also possible. So when you click on that report section, you can download the reports of this activity. A detailed analysis report of this activity is also possible. So this is how we can create interactive assessments using a tool known as Quizizz. if you have a chunk of information, then we will create some meaningful connections, right? So it's a great way of learning or teaching the things. Okay, now let us look on some of the concept mapping tool. Is there any concept mapping tool available which is free of cost? And I will demonstrate one concept map tool for free, so which is VUE, or Visual Understanding Environment. That's the tool name is Visual Understanding Environment, which is the tool. Yeah, I will demonstrate it. I will demonstrate it. So Visual Understanding Environment, or VUE, is from it's a product from one of the universities, and I will demonstrate how to use that type of tools, right? So maybe normally we draw this type of concept mapping tools using Microsoft Word or something like those tools. Then we will draw some different boxes and we will connect with some arrows and marks. And what happens is when we want to edit these type of pictures, then we need to do a lot of work, right? Sometimes it will be broken and we want some expertise in drawing such type of circles and boxes. But if you use these type of concept mapping tools, it is very easy to draw and connect with different concepts. So let's Google, then just Google it, Visual Understanding Environment. So that's the tool, VUE. Here you can see Visual Understanding Environment, or VUE is a concept mapping tool for managing, integrating digital resources in support of teaching, learning, and research. And it's a product from a university itself. That's the university's TEFT, Academic Technology Group at TEFT University, right? It's open source software. You can directly go to this website and you can directly download. Okay, so just download and use it. So I will demonstrate how to use this tool for creating concept mapping, right? So I will just demonstrate. I have installed this tool here. So just click on, you will get an icon like this, VUE. So just open. So, yeah. So it's a very simple interface. And here you can see the different, okay. Can you see this one? Here we have one selection tool is here. Then some node tools are here. This is node tool, or we'll call it a rectangular shaped node tool is here. Now, then there is link tool. Okay. Then if you want to have a rapid prototyping, text tool and zooming tool and move tool and playback slide. These are the tools available here. So let us start with a node tool. Just click on that node tool and draw a node here. Maybe this is from Ministry of Education. Maybe this is the topic. Okay, Ministry of Education. Now I want another this one. This is for higher education, right? And another box for secondary education, right? So now we want another box for maybe UGC, okay? Then another one for AICT, technical education. Okay. And any number of boxes you can draw here, right? Then after that, if you want to connect with it, these boxes together and we want to give some connections, so what we can do is just click on or select this link tool and click on any of the box here. Now let's just draw, and now here you can see the color of this box became green in color. Then just drop. Now if you want to label anything here, then you can type a label, right? Or if you don't want, then you can make it as, okay. Now here I'm going to link this one, okay. Then again select. Okay. Very easy to draw something like this type of tools here. Now once you have finished, then if you want, you can move it. Suppose if you want to rearrange this here, that's also possible, right? Different ways you can rearrange your drawing here. So this way you can create these type of concept maps. So if you are looking for this type of concept mapping tools, then you can directly, if you want to delete it, just select it and click on the delete button, right? If you want to move it, just select here. If you want to resize it, it's also possible here. Again, if you just right click, then you will get different editing options. Image, you can insert an image, or you can insert any URL here, right? Everything is possible. Okay, I'm going to add or insert one image here. It's very slow. Okay. Some slides here. Okay. This way you can insert some images also. Inside the node, you can insert some image, and you can directly link with that image. Right? If you don't want to this type of border or something, then you can remove that border. And if you want to rearrange or align font size, node size, everything can, or if you want to group it, also possible. So this way you can create beautiful what we call it as the concept maps using a visual understanding environment. Okay, so just try to use this type of tool for creating such type of activities. Okay. Any issues, or if you want any other requirement? And again, there is another option here. If you want, you can play back it. And again, if you want to download it, that's also possible. What happened? Yeah. If you want to download it, just select file. Then you can save as. There is an option known as save as. Just click on save as, and you can save that drawing as a JPEG or a PDF or even VUE in the format of VUE itself. This is also possible. Maybe most of the time we will save this type of image as JPEG or PNG or PDF. So, or even SVG format is also available, right? So try to create and or download the VUE and try to create it. And another one more option is here. Yeah, shape is also, you can change the shape of the box. If you right click, then you can have the options here. Here we have the formatting palette is here, right? There you can see the different options. The shape of the box, you can make it as different. Suppose if you want to draw a flow chart or something like, then you can directly use this type. Yes. Or if you want to if you want to hide the border, that's also possible. Yeah. If you want, what we can do is here in VUE itself, there is another presentation option is available here. So here the last button is a playback option. When we click on that link, you can directly play it back. The playable one. And if I click here, then I can directly demonstrate the activity here, right? So here, just click. This way I can present the contents in a beautiful way. Right? So playback slide is also available. And if you want, you can use this type of, if you save it as, there is an option known as save as option contains interactive web graphics. Right? We can save it as a HTML format also available.